This is the clutch of a Honda Shadow VT700. We have here is the crankshaft. This is what spins when the engine is running. You see it turning the clutch outer. We notice the clutch inner is not moving. Turn the front or the rear wheel, you can see the clutch inner moving, but not the clutch outer. This is connected to the input shaft of the transmission. And what connects the two are the clutch plates. You have a stack of fiber and steel plates. These fiber plates, they sit here in the clutch outer, fit in there like that. So when the clutch outer is turning, driven by the engine, they turn with it. Then you have these steel plates. This one's going to be a little harder to slip in with one hand. There we go. And that fits over the clutch inner. And that will spin with the wheel, the transmission. And when a lot of pressure is applied through the clutch spring, they will act as one, essentially, and they will spin together. When the engine spins and turns the clutch outer, then the pressure will also cause these plates to move and spin the rear wheel. Now this bike also has a slipper clutch. This part here is just a straight clutch inner. This clutch inner here has a slipper clutch. If you can see, there's these little, I don't know what the heck they are, but they only allow it to turn one way. If I turn with those, it's just fine. But I can't turn it the opposite direction. It's hard to show with one hand. The idea is if you downshift and the rear wheel wants to drive the engine, this clutch will just slip. Normally though, when it's going the other direction, it's going against the slipping direction of the clutch, and the engine will drive the rear wheel, or the transmission really. But that's basically it. Here's the rest of the plates. They just all stack in there. On this motorcycle, the clutch spring is actually this piece here. It's a kind of a domed piece of metal, and it applies pressure to the stack of plates. On other motorcycles you'll see discrete springs which apply pressure. When you clutch in, this rod here will push on something like this, a pressure plate, which will relieve the spring pressure, and allow the two sets of plates, the fiber plates with the spokes, the teeth on the outside, and the steel plates with the teeth on the inside, to move independently of each other.